summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Johnny Cueto gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the first thing I do when I look at AT&T Park, Matt, as I scan the field, I look out there in right center. You look at triples alley. You hit a ball in the gap, it's going to roll. So the defense has to honor that. But if you look around, the ball doesn't carry real well. Even though the dimensions look short in right field and it looks inviting in left, it's a tough park to try to hit home runs. So I'm thinking line drives and gaps in this park.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Batting 3rd, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Nope.
Ball 1 comes into play here at 273. 11 home runs and 25 driven in. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at 3rd. Bottom of the 1st, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Seth Lugo will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing was ugly. He couldn't get out of the 2nd inning. I don't know what happened to him. The stuff, concentration, a number of things, but he couldn't get out of the 2nd inning. I'll be watching close early to see how he delivers his pitches in this game.
Leading off for the
in now, Eduardo Nunez to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And that misses ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I don't think it's any secret, and I'm not trying to be funny, but they need Buster Posey to bust out in this game. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Denard Span comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw in time to get Span as he nearly beat that one out.
Batting third, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is there for it, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Lucas Duda now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Squared that one up just a little late.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Travis d'Arnaud will be next. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. And now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Right.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Brandon Crawford.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
2-0.
Three and 0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Cespedes will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Here's Joe Panik, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Now at the plate, Justin Ruggiano. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Off-speed pitch, good for strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Mac Williamson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it between.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Standing in now, Johnny Cueto. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1.
What a 2-out rally. You got a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Giants 1 and the Mets nothing. Now to the plate, Seth Lugo. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Seth Lugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
In now, Wilmer Flores.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
When you got that runner on third base, you want to get greedy. Right there, he just pokes one the opposite way to pick up that runner at third base.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williamson ranging back, and it's gone into the arcade section. It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now
It is Curtis Granderson.
center fielder, Curtis
As the
Granderson.
first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in, Lucas Duda. He's set, and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Three runs already home here. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-1 Mets. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Ready on 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is in the air to left field. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Bang.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Out.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruggiano moves over. He's got it 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Digging in for his second at bat, David Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping in now, Seth Lugo. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Another 0-2 home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
That is a big hit right there. When you can help yourself out, a little 2-out base hit, extends the inning, brings the top of the order up now.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ready on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled back. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off the
No
Giants
official
point,
at bat for him, but he
the
has scored a
shortstop,
run in this one.
Number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Standing in, Joe Panik. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul wide of first. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Wilmer Flores.
Hit on the ground to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lucas Duda is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
1-0 count. Here it is. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And the pitch on 2-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets strand one, and it's still 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Justin Ruggiano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Justin Ruggiano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swung on and missed there by Ruggiano, and it's 0-2 now.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
0-2, here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Giants, pitcher Johnny Cueto.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Cueto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco. They still trail it here 3-1. Nino Ramirez will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 59, Neil Ramirez.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Panic is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Here it comes on 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. One and two, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with one out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Ready for another chance? David Wright. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here's the 1-0. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Seth Lugo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a changeup right down the middle. One out, nobody on. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. One and two, here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now another 1-2 to first. Duda's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
0-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 2-2 pitch. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Giants down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in San Francisco. Getting set for the seventh inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Matt Reynolds is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Matt Reynolds.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
52. Yoenis Cespedes.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williamson is there to put it away for out number one.
Center fielder number 3, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Here's Lucas Duda now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He was clearly thinking about hitting the ball the other way. Now they're overloading or overshifting all on the right side, and he just shot the ball the other way and is taking what they give him. I don't know why more guys don't do that.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Williamson ranging back up into the arcade and out of here. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. Number 17 for him on the season as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. David Wright would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
3-1. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Fernando Salas is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 59.
Juan Lagares will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 12. Juan
Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Ruggiano.
Stepping up now, Justin Ruggiano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Here it comes, 1-0. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Hunter Strickland will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Hunter Pence is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
David Wright.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out.
flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Juan Lagares, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready once again, Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Wilmer Flores would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Full count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The payoff pitch one more time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Now the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They're up 5-1. Eric Goodell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Eric Goodell.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mac Williamson.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants down in order. They're down 5-1. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. His career line against Will Smith. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Lucas Duda, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Now the pitch. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. He'll try it again, 3-2. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, pitcher
Jose Reyes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jose Reyes.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. Still without a home run, 10 RBIs. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Here it comes, 2-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Duda rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases to 5 now. Nice job there to drive the ball into the gap and turn on the Jets for a triple.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. His career line against Will Smith. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets pick up a run on the RBI triple. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's the Mets 6 and the Giants 1. Josh Edgen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Josh Edgen.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Denard Span.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Two 2-1 pitch on its way to Span. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Two and two count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Brandon out.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Granderson. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Settling in now, Buster Posey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Two out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Joe Panik. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Seth Lugo earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.